So what's up, team? This is Mr. O. I want us to look at gold today. Today being, you know, a Thursday, to look at how gold is going to give us some sales or buys intraday, of course. So let me go straight to gold. All right. So yesterday we were able to pick from around here, and we really got this. I was targeting up to this high, actually, as you can see, and the price played very, very well. So now, if we look at this, we this was yesterday's target we had, and we're done. We're done with this. So let's look at it today. So let's go to H1 because we are doing intraday, right? So when we look at the market here, we moved away from this high here. We shifted from this high. Actually, we shifted soon after that high was taken, and we're given this low. Okay, so this is where we I know the market is heading to in the future. So with this being said, we have um, to first look at the current price action. So from here, we headed all the way down here, and then we broke structure also. Before this, we had this a violation of this higher law, and then the order block right here. So this order block was mitigated. We have no need for it anymore. Then we continue to the downside. So this law is down that led to the mitigation of the order block is if you can see down there. From here, we violated this law again, and what happened? This is our order block. So this order block here is our current POI, not actually current because we continued breaking. So when we look at this, we have this previously unmitigated. This is unmitigated, unmitigated OB. So we will refer to this later in the future. So when we look at this, the price broke below, and then when we look up here, we have another order block right here, also unmitigated. But why did the price react? So we see that we have our fair value gap right here. So just a reminder, guys, we're going to be having our analysis every single day. I'll be releasing this analysis early before the day starts or the London session opens. So always be tuned. And if you're new on this channel, also I would request you to join us. I mean, to become part of the team. Subscribe so that you don't miss all our videos, any of them. So if you look, let's continue. Now looking at this, the price here reacted from the fair value gap here. If you can see, we had our FVG inside there, and that is where the price reacted from to sell. Okay, not from the order block. So the order block remains unmitigated or untouched. All right. So those are the terms we use. This side. So this is untouched. The price can still move, and and So I was saying that the price can look at this as liquidity, right? Can regard this as liquidity, and it just comes and violates it like this. I will react from it just a little bit, then it reacts from this other block, then sells back, then again, and we slop down. It is very, very possible, but we shall monitor this when the price gets to that area. First of all, we have another break of structure to the downside, so we don't take this for granted. Nor under looking at the what? A zone. So we're looking at this as a break of structure to the downside also. Then above it, what do we see there? We see we have an order block. So this can be our point of interest as well for us to continue selling because we sold here. I mean, we had this low and the price failed to hold from here, but it violated. Now, again, what are we seeing? We're seeing a series of high highs, higher lows, high highs, higher lows. So, right here, when if the price reacts from here, where are we selling back to? We're going to look at the liquidity. Okay, so this is going to be my POI also, and I'm looking at selling back to the downside, but here is what I'm looking at. Given this law here, we broke the structure here, and then the market reverse from here. Okay, you can see this. So this is what we call liquidity block. So this is my liquidity block, and from here I see there's an order block here. Okay, this is also an order block. Now, what are we saying? I'll buy from here. Just give me time to explain to you this. Now, with this being said, we have another the price. If you can see this was our high, which is violated. If you can see, so now meaning we have a change of character. The market is bullish. It is not bearish. It is bullish. This leg is bullish. Okay, so this so the price here is bullish, and what I'm seeing below here will regard this as our liquidity to to support our boss. I mean our order block. So meaning from here we'll be looking at going up. Remember this order block here, okay, which wasn't mitigated. So with this being said, we're going to look at the POI here because the market is actually near there, meaning the price might choose to continue to the upside here. And then from here, we can sell back to this liquidity here. Or the price might turn and react from this FVG heading back to this area. So it is very, very possible. You should be thinking of this before you sit and you take a trade and settle down. So this is how I'm saying it now. With this in place, what do we need? Um, I'm going to I'm going to okay, just I'm going to take myself from around here if it gives me a reaction. Right now, if you go down to a lower time frame and remove this, the price is already generating liquidity here. You can see this. which can hold the market in the future. So once this liquidity is generated and we go down to lower time frame, meaning we can, after stripping this, because now here we have a change of character, break of structure, we can continue the upside. So looking at this, you can say we are selling this market from here first, like this, to this low. If we are given, if this market does not produce a lot of liquidity down here, because from here we have our order block here, unmitigated order block, meaning we might face back the market to the upside. But that being said, it can also allow us to continue the flow downwards. But I want you to compare this low and these other lows. There's nothing that looks like this. You look at this all, it doesn't look like this one. So this is something you need to also understand. Let's see. So before I learned all of this, I used to make a lot of wrong choices, taking wrong directions, just maybe like you are struggling today, but also time matters and also willingness to learn. I mean, to continue in studying. So, if for you who wants to learn more about this, you can reach me, you can reach out to me, and I can also help you. I can also help you to. You can check on my bio, and you'll be able to get my link tree, and you'll be able to access my social media accounts. You can DM, and we can start from there. So this is what I can do for gold today. So when you go down to 30 minutes or 15, you can see that this is what we're talking about. If you go to 15 minutes, it's more clear. You can see that you will be able to even see more more than you could see before. So, like I said here, this is liquidity, and they expect more liquidity to be built up before the real rate of that liquidity, then the market will continue. So, when we go down to 15 minutes, we can extend our POI zone to this area like that. Okay, so this is exactly where we can be watching to buy gold again from if we are given an opportunity. So, like I said before, we we traded blindly. I don't want to say we, but me myself. I traded blindly and I made a lot of losses. But from losses, we learn every single day. Each time we lose, don't curse, but be happy because you will gain. There's a piece of idea you'll get from that, and you'll be able to always ask yourself, first of all, this question that why am I losing? What have I done wrong? Why did my trade fail to go my direction, my intended direction? And you'll be able to see the answer for sure. So for me, this is how I'll do trade gold today or tomorrow, given that we have all of these guys in place. We have now our break of structure here. So you can see that we are still bullish. Then you can see also that here, now this one, I will not rush for now because the market broke against structure. And now what is it doing here? It is creating or engineering liquidity to continue to the upside. So what you're going to see right now, the inducing sellers to come in, then you'll see what happens. Okay, so I want to say that thank you so much. So if this area, if we see a liquidity here, so this becomes our area, go and buy, then sell. So thank you so much, guys. I remain your mentor, Mr. O Ethics.